the beat.
Spanano tu ena, tu ena, spanano tu ena, spanano tu ena, tu ena, spanano tu ena. Oh, di koreke, tatet uruti desa, mama khutsta hasa, mama khutsta kisa.
Well, it's the second quarterfinal here at the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup after what was an electrifying game at first one on Field A, where we saw the Kunene region defeat the former defending champions at this point, as we see the East trying to attack that ball quickly here. They're playing the Oshana region, and it's perhaps becoming a bit more tense now in the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. You see there. That ball being pushed forward once again. And out for safety. Safety first, says jersey number 15. Does well there, the Kavango East player, but the ball now in the possession of the boys from Oshana, and a shot through, and a goal there by the Oshana region. They've opened the scoring to make sure that it's advantage Oshana in the third now semi-finals, or quarterfinals rather. The Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup, jersey number 7 is a scorer there in Eitalo Shapumba. It was a beautiful ball put through, slid through to him really, and it took him a touch to, well, get the ball away from Engelbrecht Disho, who just couldn't get to that ball at all. They're going to try again from scratch, the Kavango East boys. And so they move again, Oshana, and this time with pace, with vigor. My word, the Kavango East boys should be careful, eh? It's a bit too easy in the opening phases for the Oshana region. Dressed in blue, Nafuto Nathaniel, head coach there, will be a happy man. Well done there by Champanda Lucas. The ball left to go out for a goal kick to the leading team that will be happy with their start in this quarter-final. Ball now in the possession of the Oshana region, who, well, have had possession for quite some time now. They seem to have the perfect start to this game, which is worrying for the Kavango East boys. And Perhaps not now as they try and fizzle an attack through. It's cut out by Riandro Haingumbi. For corner though. For the men from the Kavango East region. We'll see what they can do in that regard. An in-swinger, it looks like it's going to be. So, an attack now for the Oshana region. It's a busy start here at Field A in the Osho Sports Stadium. It's a busy crowd as well on this Sunday. Seems that people would rather come to the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup than go to church. Perhaps they're coming from church. They've been trying to attack as much as possible there, the boys from the Oshana region, and the ball never really gets into the final third of the Kavango East defense. He's been having a good time there in Julinho Alphonse. So throw in now for the Oshana boys. And they've had a solid defense at the back there. It's been quite good for them, equally so in the front, but that ball turns out to be a beautiful assist for his opponent, and they've just kept the ball in there. The Oshana boys, a foul committed by jersey number 9 in Gregorio Kangura. Oh, medic has been called there by the referee. They've been busy, haven't they, this entire tournament, the medics. Running up and down that field. Young boys, these under 20s, and The average year of birth looks like it's 2006, 2007. The player walking away from the man on the ground is Gabriel Naboth. Actually born on the last day of 2007, December 31st. So we're getting confirmation now that the Karas region maintained that 2-0 score, and they are through joining the Kunene region into the semi-finals. And oh man, this looks bad. This looks bad. We might have an injury on our hands here for Leonard Naboth, who's, well, you can hear him screaming from the commentary booth. It looks horrible. It looks very horrible for Leonard Naboth. We wish him all the best as the play continues here. Sent through for the Oshana boys, headed back by that Kavango East defense. Still looking for the ground, the ball. And they've managed to easily keep possession when it's on the ground. The boys from the north, central north that is. The ball now is going through a bit too much there to try and reach the Kavango East attack. And this has been their struggle in the beginning phases of the game. They're just not getting it right. There's more attention still being given on the sidelines here to Leonard Naboth. As the ball is sent back towards the city end, where the Oshana region had that beautiful goal earlier that's making this a 1-0 affair currently. Oh, a slip of a player there. He does well to adjust and head it out. Offside is a call from the referee for Armas Munenguni. Tomorrow we'll witness the final of the netball and the football at the Osha Sports Stadium. The knockout phases, they're quite satisfying, aren't they? Everyone's hungry for a goal, everyone's hungry for a win. The ball, well, results in a free kick. You saw that push there from Riandro Hangumbi. And on the dead ball now is jersey number 8, Lucas Sakeus from the Kavango East region. He is a left footer, so it's going to go in for an in-swing. Can they equalize now? The men from Kavango East dressed in all white. Is he going to go for goal? Is he going to put a ball in the air? Well, it's a good ball, but it went straight to the goalie. Punched out there and still tussling in the air to see who might just get it, but it's booted out by the defender on the line and out for Kavango East throw in. Once again, the man on that dead ball, Lucas Sakeus. He goes back in the field now. It's Hendrik Kashekere. Oh. He's trying to blaze his man, doesn't get through. Looks like skill is just but a talent here. Kashekere once again with the ball. Well, they haven't done well at all on that line. They haven't given it as much attention as they should have. back and forth, that ball being bounced like a tennis ball. One wonders if the Oshana region can keep this pace up. Strong at the back, good in front, trying as much as they can in the middle to dominate things, to dominate play, to let the boys from Kavango East dance to their tune. It's a dead ball and it goes in just to go out. We've seen throughout the games here at this tournament that the opponents are making friends here, and this is what happens at the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. You make friends for a lifetime, don't you? 5, 6 years down the line, these boys, some of them will be at club football together, others will be at the national team together, others will just remain friends, have family dinners. It's really a good space for development of all sorts, of all kind. The Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup, as there's an attempt to blaze a player there, fizzles out, results in the attack for the Kavango East region. Now, an attempt fizzles out again because of that rock solid defense, that good defense. Nathan van Wyk couldn't get anywhere. It's blocked out by two strong men from the Oshana region. Minimal cloud cover in the town of Osho, which have been hosting us so beautifully since Friday. Makes a run for that ball, he keeps it out, couldn't keep it in, unfortunately. In Sakeus, it's been a hive of activity, the town of Osho. You've seen tourists galore, both local and international. We've seen success stories from the SMEs, and we've had good sports on display. Netball has been given a lot of credit by the former Minister of Sports and Agnes Shongarero, those from Netball Namibia fans alike, and the football has been also nothing but excellent. On this side of the stadium, we've seen thrillers, we've seen good goals. You must remember, these boys are only younger than 20 years old now. They still have a lot to learn. But my word, have they performed well.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you picked up an Iveco key, there is a $300 reward. If you bring the key, you get $300.
Gabriel Naboth over the ball. That ball goes all the way back to the Kavango East goalie. And it hasn't touched the floor, has it? This ball. Oh, he's done well. He's done really well there. And it might just go in for the Oshana boys. So unfortunate. Missed opportunity by Riandro Haingumbi. It was played well, wasn't it? By Captain Fantastic Michael Jonas. He plays the player in the middle of the field there. He sneaked that ball through. Square ball for jersey number 6 in Riandro Haingumbi. He just missed it. He just missed it to double their lead for the Oshana boys. Goalie to goalie, this ball goes. Well, they're going to go at it again to try and give it another attack. The boys from Oshana, they've done well. And the goal does go in. It's fantastic stuff. It's absolutely brilliant there. By the boys from Oshana, they double their lead now to put the boys from Kavango East in big trouble, in huge trouble. We need to get confirmation on who the goal scorers are. But what good play from the Oshana region. The ball being kept busy there on the left side of the pitch was red hot on that heat map. And red hot indeed. The goalie had to let that one go. Ball was too hot. It's kicked out for a corner. Sent through. And sent out. He's telling his players to calm down. Gabriel Naboth has essentially been directing it, hasn't he? Has the ball once again. Oh, and this is from behind, surely. A free kick, says the referee. And he puts out a yellow card for Leonard Naboth. Oh, seems we have two Naboth, Leonard and Gabriel. One day they're related. We've seen at least 2-3 teams now with boys that have similar surnames. The score is 2-0 now for the Oshana region. It's a good ball, but a good reach from the goalkeeper. In Engelbrecht Disho. Julius Alphonse, apologies. Still keeping that field of play alive there. Oh, he's done well. Jersey number 6. But a fellow attacker has gotten the ball off him. And now, what can they do? Seemingly nothing. The Kavango East boys. This particular left side is a dangerous one for the Kavango East region. They need to deal with it soon. Ooh. Get up, says the referee. Go back to the gym. He says calm down there. Gabriel Naboth. foul there, says the referee. If you check shortly on the social media platforms of the Namibian, there's a video there in Kunene Governor Vipwa Muharukwa saying the match between Kunene and Musati was an intense game. As Kunene emerging victorious, saying he's impressed with the team's performance. All the Kavango East boys being pushed in and all for naught as the ball goes straight back to the goalie. He loses the ball there in Simpson Dumba, the captain for Kavango East. Safety first. Well, we did see the Oshana region have a very good game yesterday against their neighbors. Ooh, Blaze is the man there, gets caught, unfortunately. That was very smooth. The Oshana region beating Wangwena 4-0 yesterday. So they've had a good run. They've had a good brand of football. On the other hand, Kavango East drew with the Musati 1-1. Not sure that stat helps them. Not sure that stat helps them in this game here. Oh, he's done well, Van Veek. He goes down. Referee says nothing wrong. The Oshana boys still going on with their attack. It's defended out now. It's actually not Van Veek that's on the floor. So second loss there, the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. Live from the Ocean Sports Stadium. Live from the Kunene region that has been praised really for hosting a spectacular, magnificent spectacle of a tournament. Excellent facilities as well. The pitch looks pristine. In the words of Gernot de Klerk, Nedbank's manager for marketing and communications, or head rather for marketing and communications. Another player down, and the fans getting irritated now, saying that this is stopping too much play. The game is not flowing anymore. And you wouldn't want that, would you, as a as a referee, as a fan, as a spectator. The game has to flow, it has to go, it has to move. You should hear the comments in the crowd. It's fascinating though, it's good when sport brings people together for good cause, for a good reason. These young men and these young women of netball and football surely should have bright futures. We hope all of them. Although life doesn't work that way, does it? Oshana back with possession. Ball floated in. Right into the goalie's hands. And now Van Veek with a chance to put the ball in. But he has no power. And he is furious. Gundov Mukoya, the coach of the Kavango East team. Another foul. Ooh. Line to line stuff there. What can you show me? Show me your number. So Kavango is slowly getting back into the game with good opportunities and glimpses of strategic passes and moments. Is it enough though to get them a goal? Is it enough for Van Veek to put the defender under pressure there? To get a corner? Yes, it's enough. He does well. He does well there to put Hendrik Hausiku under pressure. And it will be his outswinger that will attempt to give the Kavango East region an opportunity to equalize here. Well, not even to equalize at this point anymore. To at least start getting back into the game there. 2-0 down. And with 2-0 down, you have to find a way to get back into the game. Let's see what the second half brings.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's an afternoon. Oshana 1, Oshana 2. Oshana 2. Let me know. The first semi-finals will only be played at 2 o'clock. The first semi-final match will start at 2 o'clock.
Well, that starts off second half action here at the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup in the third quarter final that we have in store for you. We have seen so far the Karas region go through. We have also seen the Kunina region go through. Musati region is out. The Oshana Jupa region is out as well. The Musati leading 2-0 now here in this tie. And if Kavango East doesn't do anything about it, they'll be on the bus packing as well. Possibly going back to Rundu. Some other boys spread across the region. Some others, well, interesting enough, perhaps residing in other regions, but considering the Kavango East region their home. As a beautiful summer's day here in Oshana gets this action started. Well, the referee now calling for a free kick. But it's back in the Oshana possession. Back now to Kavango East. Back and forth this possession. They've tried to start good, the Kavango East team. Ball in, goes out. That ball not going anywhere there. It's been a very modest and moderate start to the second half. And in the second half, we see the Oshana boys defending from the city end to the wilderness end. That's left to right. And the opposite is true for the Kavango East boys, from the wilderness end to the city end, right to left. Dressed in white, the gentleman from Kavango East. Ball in now. It's lost, unfortunately. Last touch from Promise Haitamba. Back in the hands of Engelbrecht Disho. There's a false run up to him. Disho. That ball struggling to be kept in there by the Kavango East region. The attack also hasn't been significant. It hasn't really gotten them anywhere. It's gotten the Oshana boys 2 goals. They're trying to keep control of that midfield, trying to get position out. It seems that they're always losing it just at the critical moment. Example A. A big midfield battle, isn't it? And the ball goes out. It's out there for a Kavango East throw. He tried. He lost that ball. Well, it's a shot that hasn't gone anywhere. It's worth an attempt. He sees it. Oh, he shouts of handball, and he's giving it to the referee. That ball now with Lucas Sakeus, he had a good first half, Sakeus. He just didn't have any support around him. And that is always unfortunate, isn't it? when you feel like you're trying so hard. On the netball side of things, Kavango West defeated the Karas region 24-11 in the last round of the group stages. Irongo also defeated the Oshana region 27-20 in the last round of the group stages. So there's progress being made before we head over to the knockout phase. Now Sakeo is behind that ball. Oh, he leaves it for Simpson Dara. Simpson Dumba rather, apologies for that. Attack now by Michael Jonas, Captain Fantastic. The calls a goal kick by the linesman. This match might have equaled the goals that was in the normal play of the previous game that we brought to you. It just seems that there isn't too much intensity though. Oshana was very comfortable knowing that they are going to win this game. Not being too aggressive on the attack as they were in the first half. And a man down. So there's a shout from the stands as somebody says they love drama. It's 25 years old now, this competition, although we've only had 23 editions. Those bad COVID-19 years were horrible. They really were. It was just after netball was introduced to the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. Sakeus now tries to put an attack. He puts the ball in, doesn't get very far. No one gets very far. Gets only to the goalie. COVID disrupting these 2 years in between 2019 and then 2022 rather. We returned in Oshakati for the first time in 2 years. And around that time, it wasn't hosted in the Easter week in the newspaper cup. It was hosted around September, October. All because it was an adjustment, getting back to the world. I guess the way we know it. Ooh, that was a good tackle and good play from Simpson Dumba, and just had that one last tackle on jersey number 3 in Denson Kavila. So, it's an Oshana free kick. What are they going to do about this? Who is going to be the man behind the ball, and can they put it in? Are we going to have another Declan Rice special? We haven't had one yet here. But I'm sure these young boys are inspired. I would be. So, it looks like Michael Jonas, Captain Fantastic, will be taking this From shootable distance, what is he gonna do? Does he trust himself? Does he have the belief that this can go in? He does. He blasts it. And just off a little bit of direction there. The power was there definitely. Would have been too hard to handle for the goalie, I'm sure. Lovely idea from Sakes. It didn't work out. Safety first. And another player down. Jersey number 10, Petrus Tankeni, is on and he gets an applause, or a round of applause rather, from the crowd. Seemingly a fan favorite. A lot of stops in between the play. This game, nothing really flowy about it, nothing smooth about it. That's perhaps why the tempo has dropped just a bit. That car there getting itself free advertising. He's off, he's way off. He's never gonna go in. He apologizes immediately to the crowd, doesn't he? Hieronymus Kamahia. Another player down. It's the goalie and Julinho Alphonse, but you must remember, so it's been intense games, an intense couple of days or so, and it does seem that stamina becomes a problem, fatigue becomes a problem, your muscles start giving in as well, and sometimes it doesn't look good. That extra minute does kill you. That extra touch does take a bit of time to properly execute. It's almost as if you're feeling older when you're fatigued out. And it would be incumbent upon the coaches to then rotate their squads and ensure that there's proper rest periods for everyone. All the best. Well, it's in the possession of the Oshana boys. That pass, a missed pass really, in the streets that call that a hospital pass. He's back on the ball now, jersey number 9. Where can this go to? Doesn't go anywhere. It's passed out well, so well from the Canadian boys. No, they're getting the grid on. Oh, and they're doing it just up until they were stopped from that Canadian block, or a Kavango block rather. Oi, 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 oi. Offside, calls the ref, and he should have known. He should have known. Jersey number 12. Kept in. Wow, changes position though. Again. Sakeo's the man being looked for. The referee says it's offside, and there've been a bunch of offside calls on. This is where you learn these issues and these finer details of the game of football at the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. The offsides, the handballs, the structure to the game that these boys should know by now already. But it's really good exposure at top level, premium level. What a turn. What a ball cut in half. Sakeos. It's booted out by the Oshana defense. Oh. If we called for a free kick already. So, chance for a shot. Misses it very wide. Chance again for the Oshana boys to try and find, well, that link, that connection between the players is just not working. They go down beautifully down the flanks, and just in that final third, nothing. Absolutely nothing. We'll ask for a short guest cameo appearance by somebody who will be joining us in the next game, as that ball is saved there. Enoke Kaumba, your 5 seconds of how you've been enjoying the football so far, what you've been making of these knockout stages.
Look, amazing stuff, CJ. We've seen beautiful stuff, already a beautiful story told. Not a beautiful story, but an interesting story. Let me not give my colors away. It was a nice game to watch, electrifying. As I always say, the host region for me is always what I'm looking forward to, how they perform and when they perform, when they come to the party and wow the crowd. It's so nice. I hope they go all the way. But currently in this game, of course, disappointing a lot were expected from teams like Kavango is last year's finalist now, but it speaks to the quality of Oshana, man. They've shown their intent. They've scored a lot of goals on their way to this stage, and they've just proving it. But I mean, it's still on. We'll see what happens. But so far, so beautiful. Not so good, but so beautiful.
So far, so beautiful. And okay, Kaumba says, and you can, well, beg for his voice even more when he comes back in the second game, or the fourth game rather, after this. He's spot on, isn't he? That you expected more from teams like Kavango East, who haven't delivered so much in this tournament. They have been keeping it easy. They drew yesterday, in actual fact. The strike end and the strike force of the Kavango East team not giving too much in terms of goal contribution, in terms of goal input. But this Oshana team, this dangerous Oshana team, now trying to, well, Shimi's play, but it was so easy. It was very easy for the Kavango East player. Armas Munenguni is jersey number 12 for Oshana. Oh, what a touch. Gorgeous touch there by Munenguni. Touch of the tournament, perhaps? Oi, 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 oi. That one, a dangerous one. On Ignatius Mweanale. It looks so. He's okay though. So it's another dead ball for the Oshana region. Where does this go? What will this do? Fantastic once again. Over that dead ball in Michael Jonas, who's already won himself man of the match performance in this tournament. Jonas, what will he do? Oh, he sends that ball in smartly down to the training ground. It's not accurate enough. Good defending from Oshana. About 7 minutes or so left to finish this game off, with Oshana leading 2-0. They have been really good. They have been really good, these Oshana boys. They've been playing a great brand of football, and he's on the attack. While he backheels that ball, didn't find a player. Ignatius Mweanale. We're looking for 1-2 there, Ignatius Mweanale. He couldn't get that at all. He couldn't find his man. But this midfield battle has been one of those, and the ball now is through for Captain Fantastic. Unfortunately, it's just that final ball always from Michael Jonas that doesn't go through to his player. Mweanale, perhaps a frustrated man at this point. He's touched the ball all over except for the final third. As quick as the goalie was to get that, he put that out in an offside now. Ruled on for Kavango East. what a touch. Was he off? There's no VAR to tell us that. And who knows, once Namibian football grows beyond its current state and current point, we might have a reality of video assistance refereeing, which has really changed football the way we know it. Decisions used to be made in real time, and if you miss that opportunity, you allow the game to flow. Now, everyone consults VAR. Nene East. Kavango East rather. It's going to be a spot kick. It's not a free kick though. It's just from that end. And this is going to be a left-footed in-swinger. CJ is what they call this gentleman, and well, he's just put that one out. No attack, no threat, no nothing. 2-0 still in this game here at the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. The Oshana region and the Kavango East region playing with about 3 minutes or so left. Was he offside again? No VAR to tell us. So the last minutes of the game are perhaps going to end like this, with every team not getting too much in terms of concrete attacking, proper concrete attacking, and just mere opportunities. Not seeing much of those, haven't seen much of those in a very long time in this game. But now that ball in, he tried so hard, didn't he? And Ignatius Moyanale to do that bicycle overhead kick. And he just missed that ball. Cristiano Ronaldo would be disappointed. And they should be careful, these Kavango East defenders. They're constantly being eaten alive on the flanks. Something they seemingly can't deal with. Referee believes that the goalie was in his line, in his box that whole time. Ooh! Semi-final looming for the Oshana region. It's going to be big. It's going to be something they definitely want. It's going to be huge. It's going to be epic. Shouts of handball from the Oshana boys, and they get it. But what's happening now is a slow, gradual elimination of the Kavango East region from the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup 2025. The goalie will shortly blow his whistle, I'm sure, let an attack or two fizzle out, and it doesn't get too much. That one attempted by the Kavango East region. Oshana also trying to attack there, but it really hasn't been intense midfield battles. It's been more scrappy, possession-based stuff. That ball now is out. Shouts of Mr. Ref, check your time. They want to enjoy this one. They want to savor this one. Sakeos over the dead ball. Goalie catches it. And in that vein, perhaps sums up the game of how it's been for the Kavango East region that have been attempting from time to time to penetrate through. Julinho Alphonse, they haven't managed at all. Oh, he didn't look up, did he? He didn't look up at all. Armas Munenguni. We had Ignatius Moyanale asking for that ball, but all to naught. Sometimes those ones you have to keep them down, you have to keep them easy, under control. And if you can't, they'll control you. So the referee, I'm sure, biting a bit into added time. And Oshana free kick. The hot Osho sun has brought everyone out here at the sports stadium to come get their cold, ice cold beverages, but also to come enjoy some football and netball. And the chase is on, but referee probably will give him a card for that. I'm quite sure. This is as Michael Jonas is fouled, and it's a red card. He's off. The player is off. Here for the Kavango East region, that's Napenda Kamahia. Napenda Kamahia. And that tells a story for Kavango East. It's been attempt after attempt after attempt. But no success. They couldn't open that door. They still can't open that door. And if the Oshana region score a third one, that's solidifying. That's game, set, and match. No. It's gone away. It's gone away. Game, set, match. Oshana region through to the semi-finals of the Nedbank Namibian Newspaper Cup. Well done to them. And unfortunately for the Kavango East boys, this is where they say goodbye. This is where the road ends. On the bus back to Rundu now. They've had amazing performances. Sakeus puts his hands on his hips. And so do the other players, and they're all just disappointed. But again, brotherhood, hugs, kisses from opponents who have now become friends. Good game, my brother. Well done there. And this game ends. Oshana region 2, Kavango East 0.